The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS.
Good morning, Rutherford County.
Beautiful day.
It's the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome in to the Wake Up Crew. It is a Thursday morning. Happy to have you along with us today. It's Thursday. It is June 4th. We're going to embark on a little bit of a different time here on the Wake Up Crew for a little bit. I'll tell you about that coming up here in just a second. Thursday morning, June 4th, episode 1924 of The Big Show. And again, happy to have you with us today. 17 days until the first official day of summer. And we have 30 days until our July 4th holiday when the nation celebrates its 250th birthday. The Wake Up Crew is powered by our friends at Middle Tennessee Electric. Looking to go solar? Well, MTE's Pro Solar program is committed to educating members on the process and helping them achieve their renewable energy goals. You can learn more about Pro Solar and get a free consultation by visiting mte.com/prosolar. mte.com/prosolar. And also a reminder this morning that we're fueled as well by 7 Brew drive-through coffee. Beat that summer heat with the ultimate refreshment at 7 Brew drive-through coffee. Whether you're looking to cool down with a Tropic Thunder frozen lemonade chiller or the fruity pink Paradise lemonade, they're all about spreading good vibes and ice-cold sunshine with every order in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. Well, the first thing you probably noticed is it's me in the 6 o'clock hour hosting. And let's go to our studio audience here and the other co-host for the day. Oh. You mean it's just me? So, normally Dalton is not here on Thursdays and Fridays. So it's usually myself and John and Dalton get you started during the week, and then John and I finish out the week. But John has had a little health issue pop up, and I'm going to share more about that as we get down the road just a little bit. But just wanted to let you know he's going to be out for a bit here for the show. Don't really know much outside of that, but I do know that if you are of the praying type, some prayers for our pal would be appreciated, as he is kind of in a recovery phase at this point. And again, once I have more information that I feel like I can share, I will do that. But again, our thoughts are with John. Our prayers are with John and his family as he's recovering from a bit of a health setback. But things are hopefully going to be looking up here pretty quickly with that. So that's about all that we'll mention on that regard at this point. But again, news forthcoming. Wanted to make sure that we let this great listening audience know. And I know that many of you out there who are listening in are of the praying type. So for those of you who are, you would say an extra prayer or two or add him to your prayer list. I know that those thoughts and prayers will be felt by John and by his family. And hopefully he'll get back behind the microphone here really, really soon. So we're going to kind of do, kind of piecing it together, if you will. So we have had years and years and years of this show. And I can't remember, we started it in November of 18. So what are we coming up on? I guess this next year will be the start of year 9 in November. But we've been going at it pretty strong. got through a pandemic. We've gotten John through a knee replacement and a hip replacement. And we got Dalton from just out of high school and into his job at the church, and now pastoring, middle school and high school pastor. So he's got his big boy job, and then there's just me, who's been behind a microphone here for 30 years. So, but we'll get through, and we'll make it as fun as we possibly can. We're going to check on the weather now.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll see lots of sunshine, warm too, with the high around 86. Passing clouds come in tonight as temperatures bottom out around 59. Similar temperatures on Friday, highs in the upper 80s and mostly sunny. Partly cloudy skies Friday night with a low around 64. We keep with the warm temperatures on Saturday with a high around 88, along with mostly sunny skies. I'm meteorologist Regina Cole from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 58 degrees.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
The death of a loved one, probably one of the hardest times in their life they have to go through.
Keith Stapleton, manager of the Murfreesboro Funeral Home.
It's our job to see them through that.
Visit murfreesborofuneralhome.com.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This is Hannah Bleem here at the Rutherford County Farmers Market, and we're here to talk to different vendors today.
This is Jeremy Mack with Bantam Farm. Bantam Farm specializes in soft sourdough bread. We use an Italian flour and olive oil in all our soft sourdough products, so we don't use any American GMO. We don't use any seed oils in our sourdough products. We also have many, many other things. So come out and see us at the Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Thank you so much.
Charlie Campbell here, owner of Kettle Classic Gourmet Popcorn. You can come check us out at the Rutherford County's Farmers Market every Tuesday and Friday, where we offer up fresh kettle corn and caramel corn. You can also come and see us at the storefront at 5525 Franklin Road. We have multiple flavors of gourmet popcorn.
The Rutherford County Farmers Market is located at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard, the Lane Agri Park. We're open every Friday, 8 a.m. until noon, and Tuesday, 7 a.m. to noon, with the exception of afternoon markets running 2 to 7 p.m.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. For over 40 years, we've been serving Rutherford County, and one thing that hasn't changed is our quality, our great prices, and our daily specials. So stop by today or pick it up to go.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes at Toots Restaurants. We've not raised our prices in 2 years. Come to Toots, great quality, big portions, same price.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
From lift kits to tires, Tire World has the experts and the knowledge to get it done.
This is Gator with Tire World Off-Road. We are your local rough country dealer. So when you're ready to add some character to your rig, ask for Gator at Tire World on Memorial Boulevard.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
Make that 12 in a row for the Knicks.
Brunson holding it just across midcourt, defended by Vassell. 8 to shoot, right wing, crossover, right elbow, step back, pump fake, leans in, throws it up, and he knocked it down. Jalen Brunson, a ridiculous shot. And the Knicks have a 6-point lead, 38 seconds to go.
You heard it all on the Knicks radio network. Brunson ended with 30 points despite struggling in the first half as the Knicks stole game one from the Spurs, coming out on top 105-95. Victor Wembanyama was 6 of 21 from the field and ended with 26 points and 12 rebounds. In baseball, the Dodgers shut out the Diamondbacks 7-0 behind Shohei Ohtani, who pitched 6 scoreless innings, had 7 strikeouts, while also recording 3 hits at the plate. His ERA is now .74. The Guardians edged the Yankees 5-4, and the A's held on 5-4 against the Cubs in 10 innings.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
We're back at 6:21. Brian Barrett here with you on the Wake Up Crew. The plural of, that sounds like more than one, right? Well, we're just going to have to get through it with just me here for the rest of the week at least. here on the Wake Up Crew from WGNS, but certainly glad to have you along with us. We've got a look at today's holidays coming up here in just a couple of seconds, and we'll be telling you about our Good Neighbor of the Day and our birthday club here. Well, why don't we do our Good Neighbor here real quick? Today's Good Neighbor of the Day is Scott Merritt. Scott is the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for going above and beyond and making everyone in our community feel welcome and feel included. Scott Merritt today is going to get a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. They're located in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. Well, today's Good Neighbor moment comes to you from SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they believe in shining a light on the people whose everyday kindness builds a better future for us all. You can help us celebrate folks in our community like Scott Merritt by texting the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 or just head to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor to get those in. We'll look at our birthday list coming up here in just a minute. Dave Nichols, Glenn Chrisman, Chris Baker, Chuck Ramsey, Jeremy Ussery, and Roger King are the birthdays we have so far this morning. You can call or text in those birthdays at 615-893-1450 and join us here on this Thursday morning on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club. Well, let's see. On the holiday side of things, it's Hug Your Cat Day. Guess you have to have a cat to hug your cat, but it is Hug Your Cat Day. A good one. How about National Cheese Day? Cheese, like macaroni and cheese. Or do you have to pay the cheese tax? Speaking of cats, I don't have cats. I have dogs. We obviously have to pay the cheese tax with the dogs. So there you go. National Clean Beauty Day, National Moonshine Day. So, hey, there you go. If you're not into cheese, I guess. And it's Shopping Cart Day, a day that we thank everyone for all of those shopping carts, I guess, that are out there. So there you go. I'll look at the holidays we celebrate today. So I told you a minute ago, we're going to kind of bring you a mixture of being here every morning with you and also a mixture of some of our best of moments. So coming up, John and Dalton will be with me here for a best of segment here at 627. We'll do it a segment here, a segment there, and just kind of do this for the next little bit until we figure out some next steps here. But Brian Barrett here with you on the Wake Up Crew on a Thursday morning. Our time this morning, 6:24.
Stones River Manor offers assured care.
It's so warm and welcoming.
Independent living.
What states have you lived in?
Lived in Illinois and here. My husband worked for Quick Growth.
Assisted living.
I have my own place and I love it. The Activity Center has the Bible study that I like very much.
Adult daycare and respite care, and specialized physical rehabilitation care.
I love the friendliness and the family attitude that they have here.
Visit them online at stonesrivermanor.com or stop by. They're near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard.
This is Peter Demas, and our family is inviting your family to come eat with us at Demas's Restaurant. We really focus on value. They get value. They get more than what they pay for. They get a higher level service. They get higher level food at a price that is a lot more affordable. What we're trying to do is we're trying to give people the value, and again, that they were fulfilled both within their stomach and as well as their pockets. We want them to feel satisfied. Come eat with us at Demas's Restaurant on Northwest Broad Street.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Nunley. A Putnam County deputy finds himself on the other side of the law after being arrested on suspicion of DUI. The sheriff's office reports that Deputy Chase Carter was involved in a single-car accident while driving his personal vehicle in Jackson County. The date and the exact location was not released. Carter was taken into custody by the Tennessee Highway Patrol and charged with driving under the influence. He has since been placed on leave from the Putnam County Sheriff's Office while the case works its way through the court. Business is returning to normal this morning after what authorities call a major natural gas leak in part of downtown Nashville yesterday. The Nashville Fire Department says the gas leak was reported in the 200 block of 10th Avenue North. It forced the evacuation of several large offices and the busy downtown YMCA. First responders identified the source and reopened most of the spaces by early afternoon. No injuries were reported. More news in 30 seconds.
There's danger out there.
It lurks on highways and quiet neighborhood streets. It's more likely to kill you than a shark and more terrifying than the biggest snake. Distracted driving claims lives every day. Every notification, swipe, social post, video, or selfie while driving risks your life. So while you might think public speaking or the zombie apocalypse is scary, what's really terrifying and even deadly is distracted driving. Eyes forward, don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Another community considering taking action against data centers. Knox County Commissioner Andy Fox is proposing a moratorium on data centers at the next county commission meeting. If approved, the moratorium would forbid the location, construction, operation, and permitting investing of data centers within Knox County until June 30th, 2027. The resolution describes a data center as including but not limited to AI and cryptocurrency mining operations and blockchain computing. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
627 back here on this Thursday, June 4th. And as one of our best of segments, you know we like to play games here at the Wake Up Crew. So how about one of our favorites? Maybe yours too.
Name that tune.
And our first tune. This is I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. I got a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night.
I'm gonna 2004.
I got a feeling.
That's it. That's the song.
What did
2004?
That'd be.
I think that's late.
You think?
I don't know. We did it
late?
for. When did we start doing that with basketball for a while?
Probably like.
I think that's probably
02.
Okay.
I don't know.
Wow, 2009.
Oh.
I got a feeling by the Black Eyed Peas.
How time flies.
So we're 1-0.
Right. It still counts.
The locomotion. Oh gosh.
It's the old version.
Yeah. Little Eva.
Would you like to guess the year?
1962.
That is correct.
It's not the version that
By Kylie Minogue.
Kylie Minogue. Yeah.
Whatever. I just know I got it right. Kurt Cobain. No?
That's exactly what I was thinking for some reason.
I need this. This one's got to go for a second.
Dun, 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 dun.
I've heard this before.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows.
It's late 90s, early 2000s. Or like mid 90s to...
Can't help you.
I've heard it a million times.
I don't know.
I haven't heard it a million times, but I've heard it a few times.
This is Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden, 1994.
Soundgarden.
Oh, but 1990s when I was boycotting music completely.
Oh, is that what it was?
Name that tune.
Just looked.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
It was only a kiss?
That's the name of it. It's not Green Day.
Let's try Green Day.
It might be Green Day. 2004.
It sounds like a Green Day song.
The Killers, Mr. Brightside. That's the name of the song. 2004.
I was just taking a guess because it gets in a kiss, it's a kiss, it's a kiss.
Name that tune.
She just wants to be beautiful. She goes.
She wants to be beautiful?
She knows.
Sounds like Adele, but it's not.
No.
Attention,
This is a newer song. I'm going to say 2022.
she prays
Oh,
to
wow.
be sculpted by
Billie
the
Eilish.
sculptor.
No.
Oh, she don't see.
Oh, he just nails mine every but he doesn't know.
Alyssa Cara.
Oh.
Scars to Your Beautiful is the name of that one. 2016. So I was
Stars
wrong
to
about
Your
the year.
Beautiful.
Scars to Your Beautiful.
Do I get a point for like guessing? I mean, like
For guessing.
For guessing correctly.
Name that tune.
Shawty's like a melody
in my head that I can't keep from. Got me singing like na 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 na. Replay. Sean Kingston.
And the year?
2007. 2009. Replay. It's Iyaz. Sean Kingston is featured in this song.
I'm glad you're enjoying this show, this program.
Let's see if we get something from our eras.
There you go.
My Blue Heaven. I'm going to hear the vocal, if there is a vocal. He was Al Jolson.
Where's Bart when you need him, huh?
1946.
You're way off.
Okay.
Would you like me to tell you the year and then see if you can guess the artist?
Okay.
1920.
Oh
no! I'd still go with Al Jolson.
Okay, it's Gene Austin.
Never heard of him, but it is My Blue Heaven.
It is My Blue Heaven.
So partial point for Johnny.
That's a full point. We don't do
full
partial
point.
points.
Full point.
Bart would have got that one. That's his era.
Monday.
Give him credit. You got that one. Mamas and the Papas. I'm going to say 1966.
That is correct. Full swing.
Wow.
Do we get 2 points for if we get them all?
Sure.
Get them all? Yeah,
Well,
that's
3 points.
Let's do it.
Name that tune. Girl, you know it's true. Yes, you know it's true. Ooh.
You got this, don't you?
No. That's
Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. 1996.
89.
89. Oh, wow. I meant 89.
You still get a point.
Yeah. 2 points, technically.
Yeah. I got the Milli Vanilli part.
Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't heard this. I might once it actually starts.
Adam Levine.
No.
His group?
Maroon 5?
Maroon 5?
Nope. It's Harry Styles, Adore You from 2019.
I knew that. Yes.
Adore
Harry
You.
Styles. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Name that tune.
Oh.
Hey. Oh.
You doing that move is not helping.
You're like squeaking your chair. Do you have a guess?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon?
Cover song.
What is it?
This is the New Radicals, You Get What You Give, 1998.
6:33 is our time here on the Wake Up Crew. That's Name That Tune.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll see lots of sunshine, warm too, with the high around 86. Passing clouds come in tonight as temperatures bottom out around 59. Similar temperatures on Friday, highs in the upper 80s and mostly sunny. Partly cloudy skies Friday night with a low around 64. We keep with the warm temperatures on Saturday with a high around 88, along with mostly sunny skies. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 58 degrees.
Good morning. As it gets a bit heavier here in the last few minutes, trying to get out of Wilson County, the Mount Juliet area, westbound I-40, pushing through Hermitage. A couple of accidents in the wrap-up stages. 24 trying to show some signs of building here on 24 West at 840 coming in from Murfreesboro, Rutherford County, up through the Antioch area, especially trying to get there past Bell Road. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. Having transmission problems, come to AMCO today on Nolensville Pike. I'm Commander Chuck, you're on time traffic.
This is Good Neighbor Events with Bart Walker. Brought to you by AmeriCare Pest Control and the law offices of John Day.
I've got pests, bees, buzzing rodents running all through my house. Ants chewing wood, and look, there's a mouse. I'm overrun with pests, but you're gonna be sure, safe and secure. It's the last rites for those pests. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pests.
893-7111. AmeriCare Services Incorporated. Call us today. 893-7111.
Now, Good Neighbor Events. Here's Bart Walker.
Greenhouse Ministries needs volunteers. Visit the volunteer orientation session. There's one every Wednesday afternoon at 2 or Thursday mornings at 10. And if those don't fit your schedule, Another volunteer orientation session at Greenhouse is on the last Saturday of each month at 9 in the morning. Greenhouse Ministries, 307 South Academy Street. Farm fresh produce at the Farmers Market every Tuesday and Friday over at the Lane Agri Park. The Rutherford County Farmers Market is for producers only. Head over to the Farmers Market every Tuesday and Friday morning, 7 until noon. And the Lane Agri Park is at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard. The Rutherford County Master Gardeners will be at each of the Secret Garden Tour locations this Saturday from 10 until 4. It benefits the Discovery Center at Murphy Spring. The tickets are $20 per person, and there's a map to take you to each garden on the WGNS website. Check under Events. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
Tell us what your vision was like before you had the cataract surgery done.
My eyes were just really out of whack, and I do a lot of hand embroidery. I got to the point where I couldn't even do my embroidery.
Are you now able to doing your embroidery?
Oh yeah, I can go back and do what I was doing 30 years ago.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive behind SunTrust Bank.
When it comes to your child's health,
you want care that's close, convenient,
and centered around the needs of your family.
At MMC Pediatrics, we're more than just doctors.
We're partners in your parenting journey.
Here for every growth spurt,
for every boo-boo,
every fever, and every flu.
Our team approach means that your child always sees someone that knows them.
We are MMC Pediatrics.
We are right beside you
every step of the way.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
And now for a little something you might not have known. Brought to you by the Tennessee Lottery. According to an Old English superstition, it's considered unlucky to buy a broom in the month of May. So forget about that spring cleaning and play the new May Instant Games from the Tennessee Lottery instead, with chances to win up to $1 million. A housekeeper may be in your future. The Tennessee Lottery, game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, this is time for our dad joke of the day. Here at 6:39, we're going to take you back to last June. Dalton was even working from home during that time for some reason. Oh, baby Lena. That's why.
Remote from home is Dalton Barrett with his lovely aquarium behind him. And
That's
it's got
true.
some cool stuff like what's wet floor sign.
Wet floor sign.
Yeah.
I'll tell the story about that later.
Okay, well, it looks stolen, but I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
maybe that's the story I'll tell later.
And that's not the only one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it is. It's cool it looks cool in the
Yeah,
house.
it looks. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was a cool little.
Oh, wait a minute. I think the FBI are knocking on your door right now.
I'm not sure the statute of limitations is out on that, by the way.
All right. Speaking of statutes of limitation, here is the dad joke of the day.
You know, humans eat bananas more than monkeys.
Really?
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't remember the last time I ate a monkey.
Oh, play on words. Good.
Solid. Definitely not the funniest.
No. I don't really want to give it a 3 because I think that's doing it injustice.
It's not quite a 4. What about a 3.5?
3.5. Yeah, let's go 3.5. 3.75. That's not helping. That's not helping your situation. You know how hard it is to focus when he's going.
Fox on Tech. Are you ready to let your teen on social media? Meta would like it. The company behind Instagram introduced teen accounts last October, meant to help prevent teen users from being exposed to inappropriate, risque, or dangerous content. The accounts are for ages 13 and older. Now they will expand to Facebook and Messenger. By default, those accounts won't have access to content deemed unsuitable in feeds and reels. Further, teens won't be able to engage in chatting with other accounts found to be sharing content that would be inappropriate for teens. Meta has been getting outside help to evaluate the effectiveness of teen accounts. It revealed teen accounts in the default setting were exposed to 68% less mature content when compared to teen accounts on other platforms. And if using the more strict, limited content setting, the teens were exposed to 96% less. With Fox on Tech, I'm Eben Brown, Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Downtown Murfreesboro will come alive Friday, June the 5th, as the first Friday night live concert of the season kicks off on the historic public square. The free event will feature the Piano Men, a tribute band performing hits from Billy Joel and Elton John. Road closures around the square begin at 5 p.m., with music running from 6:30 until 9:30 along Maple Street. Visitors are encouraged to bring lawn chairs, enjoy downtown restaurants, and stop by food trucks outside the Rutherford County Courthouse after 5 p.m. This year's opening concert will also include an American 250 community art project. Guests can paint tiles near Whiskey Dick's on North Public Square, and those tiles will later become part of a mural mosaic celebrating America's 250th anniversary. The completed mural will be displayed on Shacklet Photography's building at College and Maple Street, with an unveiling planned during the July 3rd Friday Night Live concert. Meanwhile, Tennessee is rolling out a new look for its interstate welcome signs. Governor Bill Lee joined state transportation and tourism officials to unveil the first new sign at an East Tennessee welcome center. The project is the first major redesign of Tennessee's welcome signs in more than 30 years. The new mural styles are inspired by vintage postcards and feature mountains, rivers, wildlife, and other Tennessee landscapes. Officials say 16 interstate entry points will receive the signs in phases over the coming months. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick, digestible format, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Branches is not only a place to go to find help for mental, emotional, and behavioral issues. Branches Wellness is here to provide help in losing weight and in medication management. Branches believes in body, soul, and spirit, ministry, and care for the whole individual. Branches, the place to turn to find hope and healing in the midst of a hurting and sometimes difficult world. Go to branchescounselingcenter.com or 615-904-7170.
Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles. I've got my daughter working with me, Kelly. She can do it all. She can do the frost, the perms, haircuts. Charlie Pitts. Haircuts worth the money. Good hairstyles, colors. Charlie Pitts has got hairstyles cheaper than anybody else has got it. The quality is there. Love to have you. Call me at any time. Charlie Pitts, haircuts.
Phone 615-785-0966. Charlie Pitts.
Thank you.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
This is Peter Demas, and our family is inviting your family to come eat with us at Demas's restaurant. We're trying to give them a place where they can eat with their family that's not fast food. We want to create an atmosphere where we can sit down and just have a good old-fashioned family dinner. But unfortunately now most people can't do it at home. So, two people are working, the kids' activities, and so what we're doing is we provide that and we make it affordable. Come eat with us at Demas's Restaurant on Northwest Broad Street.
Here's Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing.
I always tell people when they ask what we do, blueprints is one of the first things, and it's one of the 5 B's. Blueprints, banners, booklets, brochures, and business cards. That's a lot of what we do.
Online ordering makes any time the perfect time to place your next print order.
PrintworksTN.com. You can go on there at 11:30 at night, place your order that way. You don't have to call us. You don't have to wait till we're open.
Submit your order anytime, anywhere at PrintworksTN.com.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Dunley. A longtime girls basketball coach at Ray County High School is facing several child sex abuse charges. A Ray County grand jury indicted Tracy Kenneth Vest on 3 counts of sexual battery by an authority figure and 1 count of sexual abuse of a child, according to WTVC. Court records say the offenses occurred in March of 2026 and involved a minor between the ages of 13 and 17. The indictment says Vest was in a position of trust at the time of the alleged conduct. Another community considering taking action against data centers. Knox County Commissioner Andy Fox is proposing a moratorium on those data centers at the next county commission meeting. If approved, the moratorium would forbid the location, construction, and operation and even permitting of data center facilities within Knox County until at least June 30th, 2027. The resolution describes data centers as including but not limited to AI, cryptocurrency mining operations, or blockchain computing. More news in 30 seconds.
There's danger out there. It lurks on highways and quiet neighborhood streets. It's more likely to kill you than a shark and more terrifying than the biggest snake. Distracted driving claims lives every day. Every notification, swipe, social post, video, or selfie while driving risks your life. So while you might think public speaking or the zombie apocalypse is scary, what's really terrifying and even deadly is distracted driving. Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
The Nashville Predators have introduced Chris McFarland as their new president of hockey operations and their general manager. We're told the Preds spent 4 months searching for this new hockey executive. McFarland spent the last 4 years, you may know, as the general manager of the Colorado Avalanche. He has 11 years total experience with the NHL. And welcome to Smashville. Will Dudley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
We're back here on the Wake Up Crew. It's Brian Barrett here along with you today. Coming up on 6:49 here. And this is kind of a mixture of some of our best of moments, if you will, and just me. As Dalton is not here with us on Thursdays and Fridays, and John recovering from some health issues we'll tell you about here probably next week. Feel pretty good that we'll be able to do that. But some things we just can't get away with not doing here on the Wake Up Crew. And one of those is being the John Dinkins approved. I'm not going to do as good of a job as he always does, but the John Dinkins approved celebrity birthdays and today in history.
It's birthday time, 'cause it's birthday time. What a day for celebrating. There'll be songs and gifts and some happy congregating. This is birthday time with your friends and your relations. It's a time for joy and happy celebrations. Happy birthday to you.
Well, let's get it all kicked off here on Celebrity Birthdays first. Back in 1936, Bruce Dimm, an American actor. He was in The Hateful Eight, Django Unchained, and Nebraska. He was born in Chicago, Illinois. 1937, you'll probably remember this fella. American musician Freddie Fender.
I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quiere de verdad y te da felicidad.
So I remember hearing this song as a kid. It was on 650 back in the day. That used to be my dad's go-to for music. But anyway, remember Freddie Fender, born in San Benito, Texas, died in 2006. Back in 1969, Horatio Sanz was born, a Chilean-born comedian. He was on Saturday Night Live for a while, I believe it was. Back in 1971, Noah Wiley was born, American actor. He played Dr. John Carter in ER. Noah Wiley was born in Hollywood, California. He has kind of reprised the doctor role for the past 2 seasons in The Pit, which is on HBO Max, and it's doing really, really well. Back in 1975, Russell Brand was born, an English comedian and television personality. He was born in Grays, Essex, that is, I can speak, in the United Kingdom. And in 1975, Angelina Jolie was born, American actress. She was in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Wanted, Salt, Maleficent. She was born in Los Angeles, California. And that's a look at our celebrity list. How about the locals that we have on the list so far? This is so far now. We have Dave Nichols, Glenn Chrisman, former Murfreesboro police chief, Chris Baker, celebrating today, along with Chuck Ramsey, Jeremy Ussery, and Roger King. If you know someone that's celebrating a birthday or an anniversary today, if you'll let us know, we'll put them on the list. 615-893-1450. They could win some banana pudding, so you'll want to get them on the list. We're going to announce all the names coming up this morning around 8 o'clock. And then one of the fine folks that you nominate will be on our birthday list. So call, text, let us know who's celebrating. 615-893-1450 for the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club today.
It's time for Today in History.
Well, we go all the way back to 1896. Henry Ford takes his first Ford through the streets of Detroit.
Made a light trip to Vienna, eating chocolate cake in a bag. Newspaper said she's gone to his head. They look just like two gurus in drag. Christ, you know it ain't easy.
Now that's 1969 with the Beatles releasing the Ballad of John and Yoko and Old Brown Shoe in the United States on this day back in 1969. Also in 1934, Dr. Frederick Banting co-discovered insulin and is knighted in the United Kingdom. Let's skip ahead to 1982. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, is released in the United States. Just 2 years after that, 1984, Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen is released. In 2002, Canadian singer Avril Lavigne releases the debut album, Let's Go. I think it's Let Go, not Let's Go. And 2017, Ariana Grande headlines a benefit concert for victims of the Manchester concert bombing. And that's Today in History.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll see lots of sunshine, warm too, with the high around 86. Passing clouds come in tonight as temperatures bottom out around 59. Similar temperatures on Friday, highs in the upper 80s and mostly sunny. Partly cloudy skies Friday night with a low around 64. We keep with the warm temperatures on Saturday with a high around 88, along with mostly sunny skies. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 58 degrees.
The Rutherford County Farmers Market Difference. You want to know what our chickens eat or how our lettuce is grown? Or maybe about our corn? Just ask. Your farmer's right there at the booth. That's the Rutherford County Farmers Market Difference.
See you at the Rutherford County Farmers Market, 315 John R. Rice Boulevard.
Good morning. What we're seeing right now is heavier traffic volume pretty much on Schedule 24 westbound up through Smyrna, Laverne. All that traffic coming in from Rutherford County headed towards Nashville. It's building even more through Mount Juliet right now in the westbound lanes of I-40 headed into Hermitage right now. Radars out here this morning in some weird places. Give yourself extra time. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car and truck. Having transmission problems, come to AMCO today on Gallatin Pike in Madison. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Thanks to Sharing Change, MTE members are making a difference just by rounding up their monthly bills to support local nonprofits. See how it works at sharingchange.org.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Do you want light?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look.
Shopping at the Restore.
Shop?
Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Raider Tees isn't just about t-shirts. We've got jackets, scarves, polos, hats, even jewelry and home decor. Everything to show off your Middle Tennessee Blue Raider pride. Whether you're headed to the game or just want to represent the Blue Raiders every day, we've got you covered. Literally. Come check out our exclusive designs and unbeatable selection at 111 East MTCS Road, right across from MTCS. Raider Tees, bigger, better, and go blue.
This is House Call for Health. A new vaccine is showing promise in the effort to keep deadly skin cancer from returning for several years. Research by the pharmaceutical company Moderna finds a personalized mRNA vaccine cut in half the risk of melanoma recurring, that is the deadliest form of skin cancer. It found 5 years after receiving a vaccine and drug combination, nearly 70% of patients were cancer-free, compared to 49% of who'd been getting standard treatment. Doctors say the combination of the vaccine and a drug harnessed the immune system to attack cancer cells. Those findings are published in the Journal of Clinical Oncology. The American Cancer Society says melanoma only accounts for about 1% of all skin cancer cases, but it causes the majority of skin cancer deaths. And about 90% of melanomas are linked to ultraviolet radiation from the sun or tanning beds. For more health news, go to foxnewshealth.com. House Call for Health. I'm Lisa Brady, Fox News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, it's 6:58, the first hour, just about in the books here on the Wake Up Crew. Little different show today and the rest of this week and for the next little bit. But if you're just now tuning in, I'll tell you why. Because you're hearing my voice and saying, why is Brian hosting the 6 o'clock hour? You'll find out if you'll stay with us after the news. Today's Good Neighbor of the Day, Scott Merritt, the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for going above and beyond to make everyone in the community feel welcome and included. Scott Merritt today getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne. Today's Good Neighbor Moment brought to you by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they believe in shining the light on people whose everyday kindness builds a better future for us all. Join us in celebrating our community by texting NEIGHBOR to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor gets them into us as well.
This is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the Law Offices of John Day.
Checking on news now.
The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, voted Tennessee's top station for excellence in broadcasting. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock. Now, Fox News.
Closing in on the deal, Gian Gelosi, Fox News. President Trump is keeping a positive mind over negotiations with Iran, despite the recent strikes between the two countries over the last couple days. Fox's Griff Jenkins at the White House.
Despite Iranian reports that peace talks have ceased, President Trump says Tehran has not left the negotiating table, and a deal could soon come.
The president also says Iran has agreed to one of his red lines. Iran has long maintained its nuclear program is for civilian purposes only, a claim heavily disputed by Iran's enriching uranium to 60%, with questions remaining over what will happen to the so-called nuclear dust. The world's leading nuclear watchdog issued a warning over the dangers posed by Iran's inventory of near bomb-grade uranium. Talks have also been challenged by Israel's increased fighting in Lebanon.
And 4 House Republicans joined every Democrat voting to limit President Trump's Iran war powers. Meantime, the Senate appears to be on track to begin the process of funding CBP and ICE without any Democratic votes needed. It comes after DHS Secretary Markwayne Mullin issued a warning to protesters at a New Jersey ICE facility.
If sanctuary cities don't play ball, he's open to pulling CBP customs agents from their airports. By the way, he also pushed back on Democrats who claim DHS attacked ICE protesters at that facility over in New Jersey. Meantime, Democrats repeated their calls to not only abolish ICE, but to dismantle DHS as well. The upper chamber slated to kick off a marathon session that Republicans hope will end in the passage of some $70 billion in funding for ICE and CBP over the next 3 years.
And that's Fox's Kevin Corke in Washington. Republican lawmakers appear to have cleared 2 major hurdles, dropping the DOJ's controversial anti-weaponization fund and removing funding for security related to President Trump's White House ballroom. America's listening to Fox News.
If you want unlimited talk, text, and data on a crazy fast network, Big Wireless will sell it to you right now for as little as $70 a month. Or you can buy it from Pure Talk for half of that. I'm talking about unlimited talk, text, and unlimited data for just $34.99 a month. Stop paying the big guys twice what you need to. Dial pound 250, say my name. That's pound 250 micro to switch to Pure Talk, where the savings are truly unlimited.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
The president made a big announcement when it comes to acting Attorney General Todd Blanche.
I'm instructing Dan and everybody else that's involved in that very complicated process, which is going to go, I think, very quickly, that we are going to make him permanent Attorney General.
President praising Blanche for taking after Pam Bondi's firing in April. Trump is expected to make his formal nomination sometime later today. Meantime, President Trump defends a Justice Department compensation fund that was scrapped amid bipartisan opposition. Fox's Jared Halpern at the White House.
Even though Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche says the Justice Department is not moving forward with a near $1.8 billion anti-weaponization fund, President Trump is not committing to a permanent end of the program.
The weaponization fund, as far as I'm concerned, was a beautiful thing.
The president says he believes many Americans do deserve compensation, including those prosecuted after the January 6th Capitol riot.
These are people that are great people that were destroyed. Their families have been destroyed. Many suicides.
But the compensation fund faced near immediate backlash from lawmakers, including from several Republicans in Congress. At the White House, Jared Halpern, Fox News.
Votes are still being counted in California, leaving a pair of key primary races up in the air.
The latest numbers from the Associated Press show Hilton with about 28% of the vote. Democrat Javier Becerra is in second place at nearly 26%, and fellow Democrat Tom Steyer is in third place with roughly 20%. But millions of votes still need to be counted, which, of course, could change the results. And part of the delay is because so many people in California vote by mail, and those ballots, of course, take longer to receive, verify, and count. Hilton is frustrated. So the uncounted ballots could lean Democratic, but Hilton thinks he'll maintain his lead because people are hungry for change.
And that's Fox's Madeline Rivera. Only Karen Bass, the incumbent mayor, has secured a spot in a November runoff election. I'm Gianna Gelosi. This is Fox News.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Downtown Murfreesboro will soon offer visitors a hands-on look at the nation's earliest days as Linebaugh Public Library hosts the American Revolution Experience from June 3rd through June the 10th. The National Travel Exhibit, created by the American Battlefield Trust and the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution, uses display panels, digital kiosks, illustrations, artifacts, and first-person accounts to highlight patriots, loyalists, women, Black and Native participants, and international allies. The library, located at 105 West Vine Street, will also hold an opening night celebration at 5 p.m. on June 3rd. Dr. Amy Sayward of Middle Tennessee State University will present Swamps, Swords, and Sovereignty, focusing on the South's role in the Revolution. Families can also take part in a patriotic scavenger hunt, colonial games, Revolutionary bingo, and summer reading program events tied to America's 250th anniversary. Another long-running Murfreesboro tradition is also back in the spotlight as Movies Under the Stars continues its nearly 80-year legacy of free outdoor films. The summer series runs from June 1st through July 25th, with movies starting at dark at Barfield Crescent Park, Cannonsburg Village, Siegel Soccer Park, and the Fountains at Gateway. The tradition began in 1947 with Hollis Harris, a former Princess Theater projectionist and Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation's first employee. His mobile projector, neighborhood screenings, and homemade films helped turn summer movie nights into a uniquely Murfreesboro community tradition. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes of Toots Restaurants, and we're the proud sponsor of election year 2026 on WGNS. And don't forget, never, ever vote on an empty stomach.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Visit Toots.com to order online, for delivery, pickup, or check out our new merch, Toots.com.
Hi, this is Jack Hayes with Toots Restaurants. Toots, good food and fun since 1985.
Seneca, a Stoic philosopher from ancient Rome, once said, "No tree becomes rooted and sturdy unless many a wind assails it." That was proven true in the 1980s when an experimental structure called Biosphere 2 was constructed across 3 acres in Arizona. It was designed to explore whether people could live and thrive in a closed ecological system, a requirement for humans to one day colonize space. What scientists discovered surprised everyone. It turns out that perfect conditions aren't always beneficial to life. In nature, trees are constantly blown by the wind. The stress triggers fibers inside the tree to grow more dense, which strengthens the tree and keeps it upright against the forces that push against it. But inside the protective glass domes of Biosphere 2, there was no wind. Air was perfectly conditioned and circulated by fans, with no adversity to push against. The trees grew tall but were structurally weak and eventually collapsed under their own weight. Adversity is necessary for us to grow strong and to thrive. Every time we stumble, get back up and try again, we're developing maturity, strengthening our character, and deepening our resilience. Those are all important characteristics if we hope not only to grow tall, but to stand firm against the pressures of life. For more to help you thrive, go to FocusOnTheFamily.com. I'm Jim Daly.
The following is a real-life story from Trinity Debt Management.
When I was feeling the stress of too much credit card debt, I looked at 2 different options: debt settlement and debt management. They may sound the same, but guess what? They're not. Debt settlement seemed like a quick fix, but I found out it would destroy my credit, create tax headaches, and hit me with huge fees. They actually told me to stop paying my bills. No way, not me. Then I turned to a debt management plan developed by the team at Trinity. They worked with my creditors, lowered my payments, reduced my interest, saved me thousands, and paid off my debt. And Trinity is a Christian company, which is important to me.
If credit card debt has you down, call Trinity at 1-800-936-5348.
My name is Heather. Please forget debt settlement and remember Trinity Debt Management.
1-800-936-5348.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll see lots of sunshine, warm too, with the high around 86. Passing clouds come in tonight as temperatures bottom out around 59. Similar temperatures on Friday, highs in the upper 80s and mostly sunny. Partly cloudy skies Friday night with a low around 64. We keep with the warm temperatures on Saturday with a high around 88, along with mostly sunny skies. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 60 degrees.
Forget those fluorescent lights. This ain't your average grocery run. Meet your farmer, talk a little livestock, and take home the juiciest veggies in your life. The Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Open Friday 8 to noon, Tuesday 7 to noon or 2 to 7.
Real food, real people, and real local.
Good morning. Here's where we see heavy traffic now at times trying to get through Hendersonville, through Sumner County. They are coming inbound on Vietnam Vets all the way up to Conference Drive, starting to increase even more right on schedule westbound 24 here at 840 as that traffic starts to load up pretty good out of Rutherford County on 24 headed towards Nashville. Hey, don't let a slipping transmission make things worse on your car or truck. If you're having any kind of transmission issues, let them check it out today at Amco Transmissions in Lebanon. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Need a new set of tires? Head to Tire World, where you can buy now, pay later. Ask your Tire World experts in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne about their financing options.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Get the Bridgestone affiliated retailer credit card.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Your mission, listener, should you choose to accept it, is to listen to the Wake Up Crew. As always, John, Brian, and Dalton will usher you through the next 2 hours of news, traffic, weather, and fun. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck.
I felt this was maybe an appropriate theme this morning. It is Brian here with you on a Thursday morning. If you accept this challenge, radio host, soloing today here on the Wake Up Crew. Of course, Dalton is normally not here with us. John not here as well. I'm going to expound on that here a little bit as to the reason why. I think we've kept you in suspense long enough, but good to have you with us. It is Thursday morning. It is June the 4th, and it is episode 1924 of the Wake Up Crew. 17 days until summer begins. The first day of summer happens to be on Father's Day this year. Yeah, the 21st. So we'll get to celebrate both together. And 30 days until the July 4th holiday, when we will celebrate the nation's 250th birthday. So looking forward to all of those things here together. The Wake Up Crew is proudly powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. You know, when it comes to critical updates, MTE wants to reach you right away. So make sure you have your info current by logging into MTE.com and verifying your phone number and your email address. Make sure all of that information is up to date with MTE so they can contact you, of course. And want to remind you that we're fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Need a serious cool down on a blazing afternoon? Dive into the Blackberry Cobbler Lemon Freeze at 7 Brew, where the team in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne is standing by to serve you with pure summer joy, speed, and a smile. That's at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. So, you know, you've listened long enough here to the Wake Up Crew that Dalton is normally not with us on Thursdays and Fridays. Well, that's probably going to change a little bit here coming up. John is recovering and recovering quite nicely, but had a pretty major health concern that popped up and had a little problem with the old ticker. But I think they've got that all working like it should, and he's going to be out for several weeks, and we'll keep you updated on how things are going there, and we're just going to kind of take it one day at a time, 1 week at a time, and see what that means for us. So juggling a little bit here in the summertime with the Wake Up Crew. Of course, unfortunately for John, this is like 3 years in a row that summer has brought forth some, well, I guess the last couple of years were not unexpected with the knee replacement and the hip replacement. But those those all kind of happened in the summertime. This one kind of reared its ugly head, and some quick action had to be taken. But doing well, had some surgery, and I think all is going to be just fine. So just kind of wanted to share that with you this morning. So the Wake Up Crew will look a little different here for just a little bit, but that's okay. We'll make it through, and we wish John a very speedy recovery and all that he's going through, and we'll give you updates on all of that as we get on down the road a bit. Did want to share with you about Murfreesboro Movies Under the Stars. Murfreesboro's Movies Under the Stars. Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation has been doing this for 80 years. That's right. June and July are big months for Movies Under the Stars. It's already kind of gotten underway. It's going to run through July the 25th. So it's just a chance to spread out the blanket, get the lawn chairs out, enjoy the big screen and the evening sky. And it is done all around Rutherford County, all around the city. Movies start at dark. Of course, that changes as we get into the summer. So those dark hours. Where can you go for Movies Under the Stars? Well, glad you asked. Mondays, it's at Barfield Crescent Park, Pavilion number 2. That's near the Blue Cross Blue Shield Playground on Veterans. On Tuesdays, Cannonsburg Village. On Thursdays, over at the Siegel Soccer Park on Cherry Lane. And then on Saturdays, at the Fountains at Gateway. So what's showing? Well, the rest of this week, How to Train Your Dragon. Coming up next week, Brave. And the week of the 15th through the 19th, it's Lilo and Stitch. Zootopia 2, June 22nd through 27th. Goat, June 29th through July 2nd. July 6th through the 11th is Bad Guys 2. July 13th through the 18th is the movie Up. With the grumpy old man and the balloon and the house that floats, all that. And the final Movies Under the Stars this year will be Pocahontas on July 20th through the 25th. It's kind of interesting how this all got started. Hollis Harris, this is kind of a little throwback Thursday, I guess, but began Movies Under the Stars in 1947. He was a projectionist at the Old Princess Theater. He actually worked here at the radio station doing color commentary with then sports director Ray Duffy, who was the first Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation director. So that's kind of how Movies Under the Stars got started way back when in 1947. But Movies Under the Stars is carried on year after year. The screens are bigger, of course. The sound sounds a lot better. The crowds are bigger than they were back in the day. But it's a cool thing that Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation does. We hope you can get out and enjoy that. MurfreesboroParks.com. You can find a lot of information there about it. And if you search it up on our website, you'll find it at WGNSradio.com. Hey, we're going to check sports here on the Wake Up Crew now.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
Make that 12 in a row for the Knicks.
Brunson holding it just across midcourt, defended by Vassell. 8 to shoot, right wing, crossover, right elbow, step back, pump fake, leans in, throws it up, and he knocked it down. Jalen Brunson, a ridiculous shot. And the Knicks have a 6-point lead, 38 seconds to go.
You heard it all on the Knicks radio network. Brunson ended with 30 points despite struggling in the first half as the Knicks stole game 1 from the Spurs, coming out on top 105-95. Victor Wembanyama was 6 of 21 from the field and ended with 26 points and 12 rebounds. In baseball, the Dodgers shut out the Diamondbacks 7-0 behind Shohei Ohtani, who pitched 6 scoreless innings, had 7 strikeouts, while also recording 3 hits at the plate. His ERA is now .74. The Guardians Guardians edged the Yankees 5-4, and the A's held on 5-4 against the Cubs in 10 innings.
This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
My name is Laura Lynn, and my family needed legal help. The law offices of John Day took the burden really off of my shoulders. Never once did I feel secondary to anything else that was going on.
We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. And if you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printing says online ordering makes any time the perfect time to place your next print order.
I don't know that a lot of people know about this, but we have a website that allows you to order directly from our website, and you can go on there at 11:30 at night, place your order that way. You don't have to call us. You don't have to wait till we're open. You don't have to talk with us. It's very convenient, and a lot of people find it useful.
Submit your order anytime, anywhere at printworkstn.com.
printworkstn.com.
Does your home need freshening up? Let our family at Farrah Construction help you. We do painting, new flooring, anything that you need. If you can dream it, Farrah Construction can turn it into reality. Farrah Construction offers high-quality craftsmanship, quick response, and attention to detail. For home restoration at a price you can afford, Farrah Construction can get the job done no matter how big or small it is. I'm Ron Hall. Shop local. Let our family business help you. Farrah Construction Company.
Hey, this is Trevor from Bell Jewelers, inviting you to come shop with us. And if you haven't noticed, gold and silver has gone through the roof this year. To save you money, bring in your gold and silver from home so we can use that to make your special piece. Or we can trade it in. Trust, it's very important in this business. Bell Jewelers has been the store that people trust since 1879. Come see us at Bell Jewelers. Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, across from Toots.
The Wake Up Crew, fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
We're back at 7:22. It's the Wake Up Crew from WGNS. Brian Barrett with you as we head over to the Villages of Murfreesboro. They're located at 2550 Willow Oak Trail. Now you're saying, I've seen the traffic sign. I think I know where that is. Well, it's out really between Medical Center Parkway and Wilkinson Pike. It's before it's all said and done, and we've got Jeb Bowers with us, the Good Works at Home manager. Jeb, that's going to be a major cut through once they get Wilkinson Pike all constructed, and that's going to be a major little road there now.
Absolutely, it's already starting to become one. I think people are slowly but surely figuring out that they can get through a little quicker. So we're definitely seeing more people coming through, which is good for us because we're kind of tucked a little bit back in there. And I definitely think the In-N-Out brought some business our way as well, just because people coming in the area and maybe they're trying to find a place to park or whatever, and they're looking around. They're like, what's that building over there? And it's a real nice, pretty building. What is that? We've had people stop in and say, what is this place? Well, it's the Villages of Murfreesboro Senior Living, Independent, and Memory Care.
You are the Good Works at Home manager. Maybe just kind of give us a quick few seconds about what Good Works is for those residents who are part of the Villages of Murfreesboro. Just kind of extra help, I guess, along the way.
So we are an independent living community, but what we do with Good Works at Home, a perfect example is, say you move to the community and you're just like, you know what, I am sick and tired of doing my own laundry. Well, that's where you get with Good Works. And Good Works comes in for a small fee, comes in, does your laundry how you want it to be done. We don't just do it our way and that's it. We do it the way you want it done. We do linen changes. We also assist with medication reminders. So if you're one of those people like myself, even that if you just can't remember to take your pills at a certain time every day, that's what we're here for. We take care of all that for you. The med reorders and all that kind of stuff is handled, and it's just completely 100% something you don't have to worry about anymore. We get with your doctor, we get with your family, we make sure everything's done, and all you do is actually physically take the medication. You don't have to remember when or anything.
Yeah, I think what people decide that they want to move into an independent living situation like at the Villages of Murfreesboro. And one of the big things is, well, I don't have to cook anymore. and you don't have to do yard work and that kind of thing. But then there are some daily tasks of independent living where you can come in and even make it easier. You mentioned laundry, for instance. I hate doing laundry. I hate taking out the garbage can, and then it's laundry is number 2. But, that's one of those things where you can just take that off their plate and they can just live it up and live it large, I guess.
Absolutely. And it's funny because both of those things are services here with Good Works at Home. We do trash removal and we do the laundry. Trash here even it's very simple. Even just if you're not on Good Works, 3 times a week, you set your trash outside the door and security comes by and picks it up and takes it to the dumpster. And, but if say you're one of those people, you're like, I don't want any trash in my room ever. You can contract with Good Works. We come in, take it out, bam, boom, put a new bag in for you and everything. And laundry's washed, folded, put away. Somebody did ask us, do we iron? And I said, no, unfortunately, no, we don't iron everything. But you think we did as nicely folded as it is and hung up. And, like you said, you don't have to cook. You don't have to clean. You can take laundry off. You can take your trash, you can take that off your list too. And then you just focus on what you want to do. You worked your entire life, or your spouse worked their entire life to make sure you were well taken care of as you got older. Why not enjoy it? Why worry about the little stuff and just live? And that's one thing here at the Villages that we really strive to do, is to give people the opportunity. Not everybody takes it, but to give you the opportunity to do things that you want to do and maybe try some stuff that you didn't even know you wanted to do.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about Good Works at Home too. It's all individualized. So maybe you move in and then 6 months down the road you hear about Good Works and you're thinking, well, I don't want to do my laundry anymore. That sounds like a good thing that I could do. So you can choose to add that service. And so that's kind of where you are. You just kind of have a laundry list, pun intended, I guess, of services that you can offer folks and make their lives easier.
Absolutely. We have what we call the comprehensive list, and it's just, it's an all-inclusive fee, and everything that we do is part of that. But most people choose, it's like an a la carte list of things, a laundry list, if you will, of thing, and you pick and choose, and it's customized to your needs, and it's ever changing. You can come to me, a week from now and say, hey, I need an extra laundry, or I want you to start doing my medication, or this and that. And the medication does take a couple of days to get situated with our pharmacy and things, but everything else can start literally that day. I don't wait for payment. We don't wait for all that. We start when you request it, and then we let the other stuff work itself out.
We've been talking with Jeb Bowers, Good Works at Home manager over at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
You have a staff that comes to your home. They walk you through it. It's been my experience. What I thought I should get for my home, I got much more for it.
Is your saving for retirement strategy involving the phrase, I'll get around to it someday? If so, we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin, and when it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started towards your retirement goals. Give us a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Wanda Copley at the Villages of Murfreesboro.
The residents are so interesting. The table that I usually have my meals with, we have a person there from Seattle. We have a very successful Murfreesboro businessman. We have a teacher who lived in Buffalo, and we have a woman who was one of the first workers in Oak Ridge. So it's a variety of people here, and all interesting, I think.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro. Take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
For nearly 15 years, Branches has been the place to go to find help for mental, behavioral, and emotional needs. Branches is also a place to turn for wellness. Branches weight loss, wellness care, and med management are important components in the overall ministry and message that Branches has to the Good Neighbor community. Go to branchescounselingcenter.com or call 615-904-7170.
From driveways to highways, SRM Concrete has the right mix, on time, every time. Locally grown, nationally known, family owned and operated, SRM is the name you trust. SRM Concrete, you call, we haul.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 7:30 on this Thursday morning. Coming up, best of, as we look back at 10 of America's best regional hot dogs. You don't want to miss that. Straight ahead. Also, don't want to miss joining us on the Birthday Club this morning. We've got a few names so far. Dave Nichols, Glenn Chrisman, Chris Baker, Chuck Ramsey, Jeremy Ussery, and Roger King. If you want to get someone on the birthday list that we announce here in about a half an hour, you better get with us here real quick. Text on in 615-893-1450. Join us on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club. But now is your deadline time.
At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we could help, call me, John Day.
Checking news, traffic, and weather.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll see lots of sunshine, warm too, with the high around 86. Passing clouds come in tonight as temperatures bottom out around 59. Similar temperatures on Friday, highs in the upper 80s and mostly sunny. Partly cloudy skies Friday night with a low around 64. We keep with the warm temperatures on Saturday with a high around 88, along with mostly sunny skies. I'm meteorologist Regina Kroll from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now, it's 60 degrees.
Good morning. Starting to slow down just a little bit with that heavy traffic volume on 24 West coming up through Laverne and Smyrna right now, coming in from Rutherford County into Davidson. That normal slowdown here waiting for you 65 south at Trinity Lane. Watch for a little bit of radar. They've been sneaky this morning down I-40 through the Mount Juliet area, especially through that stretch of Wilson County. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need their help anywhere here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
An Amber Alert out of Clarksville has been canceled after 3-year-old Tyler Hall was found safe Tuesday night. Clarksville police say the child was discovered heavily concealed in the attic of his residence after hours of searching. Montgomery County EMS evaluated him at the scene before he was taken to Vanderbilt Clarksville Hospital as a safety precaution. Hall had been reported missing late Tuesday morning from the Arlene Lynn Drive area, prompting an extensive response from Clarksville police. The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation searched dogs and multiple assisting agencies. Officers searched nearby neighborhoods, wooded areas, and surrounding properties, while investigators reviewed surveillance video from homes and businesses. Police and TBI announced just before 8 p.m. that the child had been located safely. Meanwhile, the city of Laverne is considering a new tool for its police department's non-emergency call center. The Laverne City Council is set to decide whether to move forward with an artificial intelligence assistant known as AVA, designed to help answer administrative calls about items like parking tickets and police records. Emergency Communications Manager Aaron Speck says the system wouldn't replace employees but would assist dispatchers. Police Chief Christopher Mose says AVA could help manage staffing shortages and spam calls. Mayor Jason Cole says the service would not increase city expenditures. If approved, Laverne Police would become the first department in Middle Tennessee to use AI in its dispatch center. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
When illness or injury turns everyday moments into uphill battles, there are medical professionals who step in with skill, compassion, and unwavering dedication. My name is Joey P. I'm CEO of Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, and we are proud to highlight this month's MMC Heart for Healing recipient.
Trusted by families for his warm, compassionate approach, Dr. Shannon Moran makes every child and parent feel like family. It's that patient-first dedication combined with clinical expertise that has earned Dr. Shannon Moran the title of a Castle Conley Top Doctor nominated by his peers. He truly embodies the heart of a great physician, bringing comfort and peace of mind to everyone he cares for.
If a doctor, nurse, or other medical professional has made a difference in your life, tell your good neighbor station, WGNS. Nominate them for the MMC Heart for Healing Award and help us recognize the medical heroes in our community. Compassion deserves recognition, and healing begins with the heart.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 7:35 here from the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS, and it's more hot dog talk. Indeedly do.
Oh, are we going to hear the hot dog song?
Hot dog! Hot dog! Hot dog!
So, this is a list of the 10 of America's best regional hot dogs. And
there you go.
Number 10 on that list is the Kansas City style hot dog.
Really?
Yep. Number 10. It has a sesame seed bun, a pork-based hot dog, melty Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and mustard. If you're
I'm going to be honest, that sounds pretty good.
If you're feeling bold, you can add some Thousand Island dressing.
Oh, I have never tried that. I bet that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I would think that it would be pretty good.
Sesame seed bun sounds pretty great.
Uh-huh.
The Thousand Island's not up your tea though. Your cup of tea though, is it, Dalton?
It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite.
That makes me think about a Reuben. It's almost like a Reuben with sauerkraut and Thousand Island.
Yeah, you're right.
I do love a Reuben.
The Sonoran dog, popular in Phoenix. It's a hot dog wrapped in bacon. You put it on a bun, bury it into pinto beans, tomatoes, onions, and either mayonnaise, mustard, salsa, whatever you want.
That one does not sound as good to me.
Yeah, this one's got avocado on it too.
Well, get rid of the avocado, but the salsa would be pretty good, I think.
Yeah. I think it's the baked beans that are getting me.
Then they were pinto beans.
Either way.
The Seattle dog. A hot dog, cream cheese, and sautéed onions. And for a spicy twist, add jalapenos.
I love sautéed onions.
I do too.
Yeah, that sounds pretty great. That sounds like a pretty great hot dog.
The Atlanta dog. Creamy, crunchy coleslaw. Piling the hot dog on a chili on a bun. Slather the top with a spoonful of coleslaw. That's the Atlanta dog. You can get that at the ballpark.
Yeah.
The Coney dog. Several varieties of the Coney dog, but it involves chili, mustard, and onions. So, a lot of chili here. The New York dog looks pretty interesting. New York style hot dog features mustard, kraut, and guess what? Sauteed onions. Cooked in ketchup. You saute the onions in the ketchup.
I bet that's pretty good.
I bet it is pretty good. This is kind of like pizza. You know how pizzas have different styles? Okay.
I didn't know all of this about hot dogs, honestly. The Rhode Island hot wiener. Put the hot dog on a bun, top it with mustard, chopped onion, celery salt, and well-seasoned meat sauce. So kind of like chili, but just the meat, not the beans. That's the Rhode Island dog. Cincinnati chili dog, of course. Cincinnati's known for their chili and Skyline chili. They put diced onions and cheddar cheese on there. New Jersey style hot dog. Get this. Your Frankfurter with peppers, onions, and fried potatoes.
Oh.
Ooh. That might be the best sounding one of them all.
Maybe so. It looks pretty good.
What did you think about that, Dalton?
Oh.
Wow. The Chicago style hot dog and all beef Frankfurter on a poppy seed bun.
I like poppy seed buns.
I just
yeah.
Not my favorite.
Really, you don't like them?
I don't. Maybe it's just I don't like everything bagels, but the flavor of poppy seed just gets me.
So on the hot dog is your dog with mustard, a pickle spear, not relish, but a whole spear, chopped onions, relish as well, along with tomato, pickled peppers, and celery salt. And that is the number one hot dog, the Chicago-style dog.
Okay, say it again, because
Or here,
I wasn't paying attention.
Apparently not. Your hot dog, mustard, a pickle spear, chopped onions, relish, tomato, pickled peppers, and celery salt.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that's the one I like the best.
So now you know what
they used to have them at Sonic, those Chicago dogs, and they quit doing those.
I bet you could do some really fun things at Sonic with a hot dog. And it's 7:40.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Habitat Restore has furniture.
At a great bargain price.
Couches, beds, tables. We have it all.
At the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore, yeah. If it's here today, you better get it.
Because it may be gone tomorrow.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Hi, I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor. And while you've heard the saying, slow and steady wins the race, that same concept can be applied to long-term investing. Investing a little bit at a time on a regular basis can really add up. We call this systematic investing, and though it doesn't guarantee a profit or prevent a loss, it's a way to take advantage of market volatility instead of enduring it. Give me a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hi, I'm Wade Hayes, owner of Toots Good Food and Fun. I strongly believe that volunteers make a positive difference in the quality of life here in our community.
Susan Daniel with the DAR is our Toots Outstanding Volunteer. Susan is devoted to preserving history and helping others learn how to trace their family's roots. Susan Daniel is the parliamentarian at the Captain William Lytle chapter of the DAR. Our Toots volunteer, Susan Daniel, with the Captain William Lytle chapter of the Daughters of American Revolution.
At Toots, we strongly believe that it's important for every one of our citizens to give some of their time and talent back into the community. And we want to honor these individuals with a Toots gift certificate good at any of our Rutherford County locations. 860 Northwest Broad Street, on Church Street in the Barfield area, in Smyrna on Sam Ridley, and Toots West on Franklin Road at Rucker Lane.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:42, wrapping up the Wake Up Crew. Brian Barrett here with you. We've had quite a lot of fun this morning, if I say so myself. Had some best of segments. It's kind of fun to listen back to some of the fun we've had. Of course, Dalton not here on Thursdays and Fridays, and John recovering from a little heart surgery. So hope to get him back in here really, really quick if you're just joining us. But the Wake Up Crew, the show must go on, as we say. Want to say good morning today to Scott Merritt, the SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day, for going above and beyond, making everyone in the community feel welcome and feel included. Scott Merritt getting a free drink of choice from 7 Brew in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, or Laverne. Today's Good Neighbor moment comes to you from SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they believe in shining the light on people whose everyday kindness builds a better future for us all. Join us in celebrating our community by texting the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 or WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor gets it to us, and we'll take it from there. It's a little weird doing solo and then doing a dad joke of the day, so I kind of decided, hey, we're going to go back and randomly pick a dad joke of the day from the archives and see how it landed with everybody.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
So this one comes from somewhere around this time last year, I believe it was. You know, humans eat bananas more than monkeys.
Really?
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't remember the last time I ate a monkey.
Oh, play on words. Good.
Solid. Definitely not the funniest.
No. I don't really want to give it a 3 because I think that's doing it injustice.
It's not quite a 4. What about a 3.5?
3.5. Yeah, let's go 3.5. 3.75. That's not helping. That's not helping your situation.
But see, he said it's not helping, but my score kept going up. Did you notice that? Anyway, our dad joke of the day today. Well, what have we learned? Well, we learned that John will do anything to get out of a little morning work, I guess. But no, in all seriousness, he's doing well. It was quite a surprise, but got everything caught just in time, I think, and going to be around with us for a long, long time. So we'll hopefully catch up with John down the road, give him a few weeks, and maybe check in with him here on the morning show and see what he's got to say. But Dalton's going to be with me some next week, and we're just going to kind of do a mix. We'll get through, and then we'll get things back to normal, if you want to call it normal, I guess. But some other things that we learned. It was kind of fun to listen back to the best regional hot dogs. I was very surprised Kansas City had the best regional hot dogs, but I guess that's the case. We talked a lot about Movies Under the Stars. That is underway here in Murfreesboro. It's all summer. It's been going on for 80 years, but if you're new to the area, you might not know about Movies Under the Stars. And the movies are shown at night, outside, after dark, on Mondays at Barfield Crescent, Tuesdays at Cannonsburg, Thursdays at Siegel Soccer Park, and Saturdays at the Fountains at Gateway. So some fun summer fun that you can have with the family, and all family-friendly movies. And we've got a list of all of those on our website. You can find them WGNSradio.com if you want to look back at those. But that is it for the show today. If you missed any of it, you can check the podcast. It'll be up shortly at WGNSradio.com under podcast, and just look for Wake Up Crew. All right. Going out here with a little Bruce Springsteen. That was part of our Today in History and Celebrity Birthdays. Hope you'll join me tomorrow morning for a Finally Friday edition of the Wake Up Crew. That's it for episode 1924. Until next time, take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. For today, we'll see lots of sunshine, warm too, with the high around 86. Passing clouds come in tonight as temperatures bottom out around 59. Similar temperatures on Friday, highs in the upper 80s and mostly sunny. Partly cloudy skies Friday night with a low around 64. We keep with the warm temperature